Welcome back to Inside the NBA at TNT. Ernie is adjusting his headset. Just got through talking to the Eastern Conference champions. Look at the streets of Toronto. They're going crazy.
Shaq.
All right, wait, listen, Shaq. Hey, Shaq. Hey, let's just cut to commercial and go out there and enjoy the people.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I
great interviews, Ernie. Those are great interviews.
Shaq, thanks, man. That was
I thought it was overrated.
Boy, what a grateful team and a grateful fan base.
That's
what strikes you when you stand down there.
Listen, I'm so happy for this team.
Unbelievable.
I'm so happy for this city. Remember that conversation we had about Kawhi a couple months ago when he was the 4th, 5th? He's 1 or 2 now.
Let me just say this.
1 or 2. Great game. Congratulations, Toronto.
For a guy to have 17 rebounds, 7 assists, willing his team to win this game, man, he's unbelievable. I got none but admiration and respect for this guy. And I want to say something about that man right there.
Oh, he did a great
Masai
job.
Ujiri. Now listen, Kenny, we had a little disagreement before the game.
No, it wasn't a disagreement.
Okay, I got respect for Dwayne Casey and DeMar DeRozan. For this man here who got crucified for trading his most popular best player, and people forget, he fired the coach of the year. And everybody says, you can't do that. And he said, hey, we're not good enough. This is his redemption. Shout out to Masai Ujiri.
Yes, and I agree with everything you said. And my only point was they helped put him in a position to do that.
Building
which
blocks.
is great. The building blocks,
Yeah.
that's all. But this is a great job by Masai. Unbelievable, for the Toronto Raptors. And yes, as great as Kawhi was, when they made that run, Ernie, when he was sitting on the bench, as you pointed out downstairs, that was just as impressive because the season's on the line. And your best player is sitting, and you had
Powell and Ibaka and Siakam.
My gosh. And Ibaka was unbelievable in these moments. Another guy who's been to the NBA Finals, he wasn't scared at the moment.
Let's go to the highlights, and we will. Yesterday, that the name Raptors came into being. The end of your 24th season, and you're not done yet. You're going to the finals, and how does that feel to have Toronto, for the first time in NBA history, hosting a finals game on Thursday?
We are so thrilled to be here. Thank you to all of our players, to our coaches, to all the people who make up this great Raptors organization. Thank you very much.
There you go, Kawhi. All right. Let's have a word with the president of the Toronto Raptors, Masai Ujiri. Thanks for that, Fred. I appreciate that. Look, this team is down 15 late third quarter, and I look at some of the buckets being made in the fourth quarter, and it's guys like Pascal Siakam, who you drafted. It's guys like Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka, who you acquired in trades. It's a guy like Norman Powell, who was the 46th pick in the second round. It's Fred VanVleet, who never was drafted, but you thought he has a spot on this team. So how satisfying is it when you see this team you've assembled rise to where they are right now?
We're very appreciative, and these guys are unbelievable team. It's all about the players, and these guys have been great, but we're not satisfied because we want to win the championship.
It'll start on Thursday against the guys who have been the champions, the Golden State Warriors. What is your early feeling on that matchup in the NBA Finals?
We came all this way to compete, and we want to win in Toronto, and we will win in Toronto.
One more thing. How'd that Kawhi Leonard trade work out for you?
He's been unbelievable. He's the best player in the league, and we're happy he's in Toronto.
Is Nick Nurse in the house here? Where's Nick? Kyle Lowry? No. I know, we got you both. We got you both. I want to talk to Kawhi first, because when you look at this game, and I know that your head coach Nick Nurse has said, look, even keel. When things are going well, don't get too carried away. When they're down, don't get down. Tell me what was happening when you were down 15 points late in the third quarter, and what the mindset was on this team.
We was here, last game in the third quarter or fourth quarter, and we just strived at it. We enjoyed the moment. We went out there and played hard every possession. And my teammates had my back. I went on the bench just to start that fourth quarter. They came back and made a run. Fred hit big shots, Norm. You seen Kalo hit 2 big threes back to back, and Serge rebounding, Mark hitting threes. It's just a collective effort, and that's our mindset going in, just playing hard each possession.
You've been a Finals MVP before. This is a pretty special situation when you come to a team like this that's never been there, and now you're heading there. How is that registered with you?
It's still surreal to me right now. We just won Game 6, but this is what we've been striving for all season. Everybody here wants to get to the finals and win it. It's not over yet. So we're gonna enjoy the win tonight. Go in the locker room and see what we got to do tomorrow for the next team.
Congratulations, Kawhi. Now, Kyle. I'll let you enjoy that. Man, you're going to the NBA Finals for the first time in your career. That's not bad. To go to the NBA Finals for the first time in your career, tell me what this means.
It means a lot. I've been here the longest now, 7 years. It's been the best 7 years of my career. These fans have been here since day one, since I've been here. And this group of guys we got back here was special. We worked extremely hard. And, the fans have given us everything we needed tonight. Our families, our friends, we're not satisfied, though. This is one step to our end goal.
Any message for some of our closest friends now are these folks who hang out in Jurassic Park, and they were lined up around the block to get to have a chance to watch you guys on a screen today.
Got the best fans in the world. We got the best fans in the world. There's not much more I can say to that. Thank you guys. Jurassic Park, we out there. We see y'all in a little bit. We appreciate everything. Everybody in here, let's go.
Congrats on going to the NBA Finals. The Eastern Conference champions 2019, the Toronto Raptors.
These fans may want to stay here all night. One final note on Kawhi Leonard, he had 27.7 assists. How about 17 rebounds, a new career high for him for any game. Looking ahead, it is Toronto opening with Game 1 here. They have the higher seed than Golden State. It'll be next Thursday on ABC, and we wish Mike Green, Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy the best. But it's a series where we don't know the status of Kevin Durant, the possible status of DeMarcus Cousins. How do you guys size it up?
Well, number one, protecting home court is going to be huge. It has to be a huge factor for Toronto. This fan base, Jurassic Park, to me, they willed them to this Game 6 victory. When they got down by 15, they usually could have said, let's pack it in and get ready for Game 7. But they went on a spurt, and they kept hanging around. And they're going to have to do that versus the two-time champs, because that firepower coming in here is a lot different from Milwaukee. And the way Curry has played throughout these playoffs, it's going to be something to watch, C-Webb.
Draymond Green, will Durant play? Will he be available? Curry, Thompson. Did Thompson jump in the river to get his jump shot or the ocean to get his jump shot wet? Will the rest hurt them 10 days off? Will it not hurt them? Will Toronto protect the home court? I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to be glued to the TV set every single minute of this next series because Toronto has showed us they have heart, and the champions have long ago showed us who they are.
Chris raising many possible questions. And once again, Chris, Reggie, and Kristen, it's been such a pleasure working together all season long. And turns out to be a terrific finish.
We love you, Marvelous. You're the best, baby.
Yes, sir.
A look at the emotional scene here in Toronto. After a quick break inside the NBA presented by Kia, we'll continue live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada with Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq.